This short but powerful practice will alleviate anxiety, anger, and depression so that your emotions will feel balanced. So join me in tabletop as we move right into this practice, starting with some cat-cows to create some flexibility in your spine, and also using the breath with the movement to tap into the connection of your breath to your body. And noticing where your mind is. If you're distracted, come into the body with the breath, moving through the cat-cow posture so that you can feel present right here in this moment. Moving at your own pace, that may be quickly and maybe slowly. And then gently coming to a neutral spine, curl your toes under and press back and up into your downward dog, making any micro movements that feel yummy and delicious to stretch your body, to bring the breath into the connection to the body. Calming the nervous system in this pose, preparing for the miracle bend that will alleviate anxiety, anger, and depression so that you'll feel balanced with your emotions. Take a deep inhale and exhale out of the mouth. Do this 2 more times at your own pace. And then come down onto your knees through tabletop, stepping your right foot in between both hands. And inhale, the arms high up to the heavens, listening to your body intuition. Maybe extending the fingertips high up to the heavens is what works for you today. Maybe making big circles is what your body's calling for. Or maybe even just resting your hands on top of your knee. Creating this stretch and this openness in the back, the neck, the shoulders, the hips, and the legs. And then bring both hands on either side of the right foot, coming back through tabletop. Pause there a moment. Step the left foot in between both hands. And notice your body intuition. What is it seeking in this pose? Listen to that little voice, using your breath to stretch. And using your breath to go deeper into the body. Bring both hands on either side of the left foot. Come back through tabletop. Curl the toes under and press back and up again into downward dog. Stretching the body as you take a deep inhale and exhale out of the mouth. Knees to the floor, coming back through tabletop. Step the right foot through again in between the hands and move your body stretching into this lunge. listening to your body intuition. Bring both hands down on either side of the right foot. And this time, point the toes high up to the heavens as you stretch your right hamstring. And you can stay here up on your fingertips, or maybe you wish to sit back on the left heel, listening to your body intuition, stretching your hamstring. Long, deep breathing. And then coming through that lunge again, pausing with your hands on top of your knee just to stretch the full body again. And then both hands on either side of the right foot, coming through tabletop, pausing there a moment. And then step the left foot through. And making this lunge a powerful stretch the way that it serves your body intuition. Long, deep breathing. And then both hands on either side of the left foot. Point the toes of the left foot high up to the heavens. This stretch through the hamstring, listening to your body intuition. Maybe you want to sit back on your heel. Maybe it works for you to stay lifted on your fingertips. Long, deep breathing. Coming through that lunge again, resting your hands on top of your knee, feeling that long, powerful stretch. And then both hands on either side of the left foot. Come back through tabletop and then curl the toes and press back and up into downward dog. Long, deep breathing. Bring both knees down to the ground through tabletop. Now move with your breath and at the pace that serves you. So step the right foot through and just move into your lunge, honoring your body intuition. And then bringing the body into that hamstring stretch, listening to your body intuition, honoring what serves you. Long, deep breathing. Coming through that lunge again and pausing there a moment. Releasing the pose, coming through tabletop. Stepping the left foot in between both hands and moving into your lunge. And then bring both hands down on either side of the left foot. Point the toes of the left foot high up to the heavens, coming through that hamstring stretch. Long, deep breathing. transition through that lunge, listening and honoring your body intuition. And gently releasing the pose. And as you move through tabletop, and then curl the toes, coming up and back into downward dog. Long, deep breathing. Gently walk your feet to your hands, tucking the chin into the chest, rolling up one vertebrae at a time, coming to a standing position. And this is where we will move into our miracle bend. So take the feet about hip width apart. Hook the thumbs together and inhale your arms high up to the heavens. And then with a slight bend of the knees, bend the upper back away from you and move into long, deep breathing. If you're able to close your eyes, do so. And know that what you're creating here is this energy to balance the belly, the navel center, your third chakra, which will help to balance your emotions and to alleviate any anxiety, anger, and depression. Then move into long, deep breathing. We'll just be here for a short amount of time. You can do this. If you come out of balance, go right back into it. Long, deep breathing. You're nearly there. Take a deep inhale and gently release the thumbs. Tuck the chin into the chest. Coming forward into this forward bend. And in your forward bend, there's a slight bend of the knees. Allow the neck and the shoulders to relax and release. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath and pump the stomach. Pump the navel point to the back of the spine. And as you're pumping, when you need to release the breath, then you release the breath. And as the breath is suspended out, hold the breath out. And then pump the stomach again. And then when you're ready, you take a deep inhale. Hold the breath and pump the stomach. And then exhale. And as you exhale, let it all out. And then hold the breath out and pump the stomach. Continue to move at your own pace, just a little bit more, and the practice will be complete.
Wherever you are, release the breath. Tuck the chin into the chest, coming down onto your knees. Moving into child's pose. And allow yourself to completely melt into the ground, the earth. Feeling the release of any anxiety, any anger, and any depression. And welcoming in the new sensation of balanced emotions. Take a deep inhale. Exhale out of the mouth. Tuck the chin into the chest and roll up one vertebrae at a time, coming to an upright spine. Take your time. And then bring the hands into prayer pose. Close your eyes. Bow your head to your heart, honoring yourself for taking the time to balance your emotions and to let go of anything that no longer serves you. And then lifting your palms high up to the heavens. And then bowing towards one another, honoring one another for practicing today. And know that you can repeat this practice anytime you have the sensation of anxiety or anger or depression. It'll be a very powerful but fast fix. Thank you for practicing with me today.